Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 with the Rude Man. And we're in Australia. Imagine that. I can't remember the name of the map though. Numi? Is it Numi? I don't remember. It's a big one though. 16x. And it's got a Spanish hacienda. How about that? I haven't had a chance to do what I wanted to do. Here, Matt, how you doing? I'm gonna take some of these buildings and improve them a little. Somehow, I might move in over to here, but that's a story we can do. Take care of some other time. But we do have a house, and we've got equipment, and we've got a silo and a start on some production. If we move into town here, I bought some property over here on the end of town, right by the grocery store. It's an Aldi's. I bought this piece of ground here, and I'm putting production on. So I've got oil, I've got flour, a flour mill, I've got a couple orchards, a place to purchase stuff if I need it, like fertilizer and stuff like that. I've got a greenhouse here, and I'm putting in more. I'm going to put some more greenhouses across here, and maybe a beer factory, something like that. Scorpion, how you doing? The map is called Nulla Creek, Aussie. Yeah. Is that in the description? I think it is, if I got that right. I'm a little discombobulated. Just a couple hours ago, I got a phone call from my brother who's in town, and I didn't know it, and I haven't seen him for years, him and his wife. He's my older brother. He's 79. And it's been a while since I seen him, and they said we're on our way, but we couldn't remember how to get there. And so I gave him the address. And so they kind of showed up at my doorstep, and I thought, oh my God, I won't be able to live stream today. But as it turns out, they've got some traveling to do, and they needed to get going before nighttime. So they had a couple hours to get going. And so they just left, just now. I just gobbled down egg salad sandwich for lunch because I hadn't eaten yet. And so I'm still kind of chewing that a little bit. But I made it. I'm here. So we'll take it from there. It is in the title. Well, that's good because I told it to be, but it hasn't been obeying me recently. So this is the town bakery. What are those pads there? Is that sell points? No, I don't know what the hell that is. That must be for putting the fuel in. That's cool. There's a Dollar General. Is there a Dollar Private? So, anyway, I was just setting this up. I just downloaded it. I don't know. What's today? Today, Tuesday? I think I downloaded it this weekend. I can't remember. So I may not have the right version of it. I don't know. Somebody said it's a beta. Scorpion's been sending me messages, and I've been like reading them, but I've been too busy to answer them.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Scorp. Yeah, it's a big friggin' map, I'll tell you. And I don't know where anything's at, if there is anything to be at. Andy's here. Hey, Andy. You got dirty water, though. What the hell? I keep looking for alligators. Is it alligators or crocodiles that they got down there? I'm not sure. But town's kind of cool. The town here is kind of cool. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I need more property. I know that because I don't have any place to put animals or anything. I just have And it didn't come with the hacienda. I put that in, and it didn't. It came with a bunch of bins when I took those out and put in a regular silo. And it came with this shed and that shed, and that's it. That's all you get. That's it. And then I bought some land. I bought that land. I bought that land. I bought this land. I bought that land, and this piece of land over here. And then I bought the property that I put the production on. So this field 200 over here, I bought it to put production on, and I started putting production on, but I haven't got very far. I need to put my vodka place in, my whiskey place, my beer place, and everything else in here. So that's all I've done. Just getting them ready to go. But we've got some work to do though. I think everything needs plowed except for this field, which has wheat and it's ready to go, and this one has corn and it's ready to go. So guess what I didn't buy though? I bought everything but a corn header. I need to buy a corn header. Unless I want to use that monster thing. Where's that? Did I buy it? I did. I bought the monster thing. I could use this on the corn. What does this do for me anyway? I don't remember. Yeah, I was going to take this out, and I don't even know how to get in it. How do you get in this damn thing? Is that a door? Maybe that's a door. Maybe, baby, that's a door. Or let's see. If it is a door, it don't work. I can't get in it. There. Holy smokes. Oh, that's a big friggin' door. Holy smokers. Oh, look, it's got an inside. What does this do? Oh, that's weird. How do you get in there? Maybe you don't. Well, I'm gonna take it out anyway because I'm gonna do something different. Is there a door on this end? Well, that's just weird. How do you get in this end? What does that do? Does this go the other way? Okay, what was that? I heard a noise. No, it's the same door. I don't understand. How do you get in? How do you get in that part over there? There's a shop in there. Oh, I wonder if it goes. No. Weird. It looks like something might happen here, but it doesn't seem to. Oh, it does. It goes the other way. That's freaking weird. Well, I could leave this, I guess. I'm going to put in something. I'm going to put in... I guess I don't need to do it right now, but I'm going to put in... that big shed that was in that other There's a big shed that that is cool, man. Is cool. This one. Is that it? Maybe that ain't it. That ain't it. Well, this is a good one, but it's not as big as that, is it? Yeah, it is. It's bigger. Look, it's bigger. Yeah, I was gonna put this big one in here, but not now. I got farming to do. Let's grab. Let's see what our property needs. Let's see. First of all, I need to buy a corn header. Has 3 doors. That is the shed I got rid of. Didn't like it. Has 3 doors. Jeremy's here. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, I don't know if I like it either. What am I looking for? Corn headers. And I found something weird. I'll show you in a sec. Unrealistic corn header. That's it. Okay, working width. 50 meters. Working speed. 56. Standard. Brand. I don't care. Unrealistic crop guides. I'm not going to put those on. Main color. I don't remember what color my combines are. I think one of them's red. Chrome red. Okay, and then design color. Chrome red. That's about red as you can get. The other design color, what does it do? It's blue. What is that? Is that the tips down here? That'd be fine. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Let's do that. Okay, but we're going to have a trailer, and I don't remember what trailer I bought. In that last game, I bought a trailer. I don't remember which one it was. It was a Nardo, I think, but they're all Nardos, aren't they? Oh, Lizard class. Maybe that's the one I got. I don't know. Do we need a spare wheel? Why? I don't know. I'm just going to buy it. You probably don't need it on this map because everything's big enough you can just drive right to it. But that's okay. All right, let's get our... I buried everything. Everything's... Where's my... Okay, there's the red one. Let's grab it. That ain't it. It's good to see my brother. It's been so long. All right, let's get us some corn going. That's the right header trailer, Scorpion says. Can we get any air? Oh, yeah, a little bit. A little bit of air. I don't know if I can wait till soup du jour. I'm thirsty bad thirsty today. It's been a wild day, especially with company coming. And we weren't prepared for company, I'll tell you that. I told him, I said, I know you've seen the house at the best, but now you have to see it at its worst. Because we needed to do some housework. We were doing housework. I was doing towels for the week, and I was doing laundry. And freaked him out when the washing machine started talking to him. Washing machine. Washer is done. Okay. Right. So I was working on the production just before my brother got here, setting up production for this map, and I haven't finished it. And I haven't even decided what kind of production I need to put in. If you remember, I had a whole line of greenhouses. I've got a greenhouse now that does every damn thing that you can do in a greenhouse. Okay, now I think the other field was wheat, so let's get the other combine if I can find it. I keep forgetting I've got that program. Oh shoot, I'm blocked in. Man, I really am. I can drop that head. No, I can't drop the header. I need the header. Can I sneak through here? Oh, ow, 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 ow. I'm stuck. What did I get stuck on? Why is that stuck? It really is stuck. Where'd my game go? No! Alright, well, I'm in the right field. I'm telling you, this is blue. That's blue right there. It's not going to let me get it, is it? Oh my God. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to do some super strength and flip that thing over somehow. In the good old days, you just pick it up and throw it. Can't do that no more. Okay. All right. That's what I need to do. Let's grab it and flip it around. Put that threshing thing down and tie up the wheels, I guess. Or did I do that already? Oh, I'd already done that. All right, here we go. I have not done anything with this map except for worked on getting the equipment in and setting down a few buildings. So yeah, I haven't actually done any kind of mowing or anything. I need to stop this because they're not doing the windrow. There it goes. Oh, all right. Oh, shoot. Truck's in the way. Move it. And they got that train setting up pretty high, don't they? So, what's happening, everybody? Is it a holiday where you're at? We got a holiday today, don't we? I don't know if you've noticed, but I trimmed my beard. I talked to Carol. I said I just didn't feel like growing it out this year. Not like I used to, way down here. It gets unmanageable. You can see how tight my beard is. It's curly like my hair. So you can't get a comb through it. It's just, it hurts like hell trying to comb it and brush it. Once you get it combed and brushed, it's fine. Then you go to bed and you roll around all night. When you get up, it's all knotted again, and it just hurts like hell. So I trimmed it up. And we'll keep it like this. It's still long enough. It's not, it's not trimmed cleared around to my face. It's still, and it's still good enough for Santa Claus. I can put a Santa Claus hat and I can still be Santa Claus. I just don't have it grown out like I normally do. It makes me look really old when I do that. When I grow it out like that, it makes me look 10 years older. At least that's what I think. All right, now we got work to do in these other fields. This one needs a plowing and a liming. So I do have plowers and limeners. Although I don't think we got any limer in there. I didn't get any lime. Why didn't I not get any lime? Because it's on empty. Who's working there? John is working there. Steve. Oh, Steve's here from down under. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? On my save, my farm is right across the street from your area by the train tracks. All right, you got Rob. Rob's working the other combine, and he's done. No, he's not. No, he's not. Not a federally observed holiday. Veterans Day is not federally reserved, huh? I couldn't remember. It's been so long since I worked. Veterans Day today. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I have another nut limerator. Where's it at? There it is. Frank is working. Anybody seen Frank today? Yeah, happy Veterans Day if you're have been in the service. I never was. I was what they call the 4F because I had heart surgery when I was 6 years old. I've got a bad heart, so well, My heart's perfectly fine as far as I'm concerned. It got me this long. I've lived this long with it. But anyway, they wouldn't take me. I tried. I wanted to go in. My draft number for Vietnam was 13, and they tried to draft me. But I didn't want to be drafted. I wanted to go in on my own. So, and I did want to go. I wanted to go to Vietnam and serve my country. And I tried to get in the Air Force, and I tried to get in the Navy. Both of them turned me down. I didn't try the Marines, but the Army wanted to draft me. And so they sent me a draft notice. When I graduated from high school, I jumped on a bus, went to Seattle, and went through all the rigmarole. And at the end of the day, they said, we can't take you because of your heart. And I said, okay, and went home. I was a little disappointed. I really wanted to go into the service. But I served in other ways. I was a paramedic, as you guys well know. I volunteered and ran an ambulance service. So, and I was a firefighter, volunteer firefighter, and I've done other things, you know, for communities and stuff like that. Belong to community organizations, all kind of stuff. The Marines had their birthday yesterday, and don't feel bad. You've done more than most would. Yeah, I tried. I don't know what it would have been like. I think I got my draft notice in 1970, but I was still in school until the next year, 71. And that was towards the end of the war. So I would have been sent. The draft, when I got my draft notice, that group of guys did end up going to Vietnam. It was the last one, I think. I could be wrong, but that's just what I remember. And so it was at the end. There was still fighting going on, but I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd have gotten in. I don't know what's going to happen to me in the rest of the day. So we do what we can do. Bobby says he's working this and his farm's on the other side of mine. Can I not fly? They don't really give you much of a farm here. Like I said, I didn't do much. These buildings are here. All I did was take out the bins. They had bins here. I took the 4 bins out and put in a silo outfit. I changed the house into the hacienda, and that was it. That's all I've done. I'm going to build this up, though, but I think that I might take some of these trees out right back here and put in another great big shed. I'm going to take this one out, I think. I'll leave this one. And then I need to keep working on the production. Like I said, I bought this piece of land on the end of town. I wanted the production to be in town somewhere, and I was looking at taking over a spot, like maybe right here. But then the only thing I wouldn't be able to put anything anywhere because they've got something on every lot. So I took a chance and bought this lot 200 right here on the end, and it so far seems to be fairly flat. I put down an oil factory. I haven't done any landscaping yet because it seems pretty flat. So I've got this, and then I've got this flour mill thingamabobberdoodle. And then I started putting in greenhouses. I don't know how many to put in. So I left some room here And I'm just going to run them kind of straight across here. I don't know how many. I haven't decided yet. This one is, I'm trying to figure this out because it's supposed to take rice, but it won't let me put the rice down. It doesn't take it. So I don't know what to do. And I don't know why this has got X's on it. I don't know. So it wants saplings. That's what this is saplings, but it won't take them. Well, that's weird. Okay, the grocery store won't take saplings. No big surprise, really. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in, let's see, cell point. Cell point. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put another cell point in if I can. Land is not owned by me. I was thinking about putting, there's one here already, but it's for a grocery store. I don't think it takes everything. So I was going to put a second one right in here as you drive into that one. And maybe right there, but I can't put it down. I don't own the land. I thought I had Place Anywhere going here. Huh. Okay. I don't even know if you can buy it. What is it? What does this? It's pretty cheap. What is it? What is it you can buy here? Okay, I bought that. Let me buy this too then. 35,000, that's pretty damn cheap. Cheap property, I tell you what. What's all them little peoples there? What is that? So I should be able to maybe drop that down now. It's not owned by me. What did I just buy then? Maybe you can't buy it. What the hell did I buy? Huh. Lori's here. Those are the NPCs. Oh, okay. You can buy all public land on this map by a small area select, cost around 4 to 5 million. Do you know where that's at, Bobby? Where that cell point's at? A lot of the maps now have that, where you can buy all the it's all the property like on the side of the road and in between fields and things like that. That's a handy thing, but I don't know which one it is. Is it distinguishable by something different? Oh. Okay, Bobby, thanks. Good start. This map is big. It's a biggin. Highlights in green the area you bind under the right tab on the map. Huh? I don't know if I follow that. The right tab on the map. Farmland currently selected. My farm unowned is black because I bought it. You'll see the public land as green. Currently selected. My farm. Currently selected. Unowned. Create a job. Active wakers. Crop types. Growth. Where'd you send it to? What are these round things? Are those fields? Little round fields? What the hell? That's cool. Are those the ones that have those sprinklers? On YouTube chat? Oh, really? Did I see it? Oh. Do you have to be a moderator to do that, I think? All right, I got to go check on the fields here. This guy's done. Okay. And now we can plow it. Let's see, where's the other guy? Oh, both these guys are done. All right, now plow time. I should have two of them. There's one. All right, I got something from Bobby on my phone. All right, I got it on my phone, Bobby. And it's huge. See how big it is? Can you see the picture? I'm gonna have to get a magnifying glass. Check out area 1. Should be area 132. Okay. All right, let me look here. I'm looking at my phone. See if I can find it here. I'm half blind now. All right, hang on. Let's look at the map. It's up. There's 131. Wow, that's weird. It goes from 131 to 133. Big Mac's here. Hey Mac, how you doing? So there's 124, 122, 129. This is weird. Where's 132? $136, 135. Isn't that weird? Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Is that it? That reminds me. There's two hobos in the movie UHF. There's two bums sitting on a park bench. One of them's blind. The Great Gaming Nation just subscribed. Thank you, Collier. Collier gets a free tractor for subscribing. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
Patrick, one hobo's blind and he's using one of those things that you twist and it's colors, Rubik's Cube. He's got one of those, but he's blind. He can't see it. So he turns it and he shows it to the other bum, says, "Is that it?" "No." "Is that it?" "No." They do this all day long. There's a free tractor for you. All you have to do is drive it away. That's the biggest, baddest tractor we could find for a free price. But it's all yours. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Collier wants to know where you can find this map. I can't remember. I think isn't it on Giant's page? If you just go to Giant's page and look for maps. But I don't recall. Supposedly it's still in beta. All right, I'm not gonna find this. I need to get going with some farm work here. I'm not gonna get anything done. I love this plow. I love all the sounds it makes, the clank and clinks and the hydraulics. all that kind of stuff. There we go. Who's plowing today? Miss Nelson is on the job and ready for action. You don't think it will be? I thought somebody told me it was. Well, we'll get it for you. Hang on. Let me pull up my Discord. Somebody sent it to me, I think. Let's see. Here it is. Let me get it. Hang on. Somebody check that out and see if it works. That's the one I got. Let me know if that works. If not, we'll get it someplace else. You were wrong. It is on Giant. Is that what you're saying? Well, that's the link that I used. If I'm not mistaken, I don't recall. I was kind of out of it. As I've been telling you guys for the last couple of weeks, I've not slept well, and it's the daylight savings time. It messes me up so bad that I can't sleep for a couple of weeks. And this last week, I just couldn't think. Matt says he saw it in the chat. You can also download it from my own farming sim mod website here, where I host this map too. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's good to know, Bobby. All right, we got another plow. Let's get it. Oh, this is an ugly plow. It's blue. It's so blue. Do, 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 do. Oh, 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 oh. Can I get by there? Well, everybody's been waiting for a big map, so it's probably everywhere. The problem is, be careful though, guys, because there's a lot of people that'll take maps off of other people's pages and redo it and say that they're theirs, and so you never know what you're going to get. Isaac, how are you? So, yeah, be careful where you get it, because there's been some download pages that I've used that have messed things up. I'm real picky about where I get my mods and stuff, so I generally, if I find a place I trust, that's what I use all the time. I figure you can trust Giant because they're not going to put anything up that hasn't been tested. Giant is real picky about what they put up. All right, let's go pick up some grain. I don't think I picked up a quicker picker-upper. I don't think I did. Let's find out. Go to my garage. I don't see one. I don't. All right. let's see, 4-inch wagons. I've been using this midnight one. Put the extension on. I don't care about the wheels on these. Working speed, let's kick that up. Do a little faster here. 28, 29. All right, 29. That'll work. We want the windrower down. Classic color? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. This is good right here. Okay, let's do this one. And then let's get this guy off the field first. Do I know where my truck's at? Where did I put my truck? I thought I brought a truck down for this. Well, that's weird. All right, well, this one will work for the corn. iMook. The official mod hub for Giant is the best place to get a trusted mod. I've gone through various stages of approvals and denials to get my mods on there. It's ruthless for checking for safety. Yeah, that's why I made that comment. I didn't get a chance to explain it, but yeah, I've known a lot of modders over the years, and they've told me quite a few scary stories about what it takes, especially if you're trying to get it on consoles as well, because then you have to fight with Microsoft and everybody else. But yeah, they don't put anything on, like I say, that they haven't tested. I know I've talked to modders that they would turn their mod in and it would be rejected, and they would turn it in again and it would be rejected, and they would turn it in again. Okay, you got to do this, and they'll do that, and then they say, well, okay, now you got to do this, and they'll do that, and it's quite the headache, especially when you consider all the work that goes into making the mod. I haven't put a corn dryer in. I think I'm going to put it on that property that I put all my other production. Might as well keep it together. There's no room here really for some of that stuff. I was wrong. I thought I took that dump truck over there. I didn't. I think I was probably thinking about it. Kind of like G.I. Joe, knowing's half the battle. Thinking of it was half the battle. All right, let's get those combines in. They did their job. Oh, shoot! Is that going to be in the way? Let's see if we can fly. Whee! That was scary. Now I'm afeared. Let's get this closed up. Oh shoot, I'm messing up my field. Dang it. Where's the farm? I lost my farm. How'd I lose my farm? Is that it? That's it. Okay, let's see now. We've got this guy's done. Let's grab this, the old Fent. Grab the quicker picker upper and go pick up that straw. Thomas in house. And it's time for Scorpion. Are you kidding? It's commute time already? I just got here. Is that a train track? Or train whistle I'm hearing? Can you run the trains on this map? I haven't tried. It's soup du jour. Is it really? My golly. Man, time is just flying blind today. Haha. Scorpion's happy he gets to work from home today. All right. Let's see what we got here. I believe I can fly. I think I'm going to do a code red because it's what I got the most of. And it's my favorite because it's cherry flavored. Cherry's my favorite flavor of stuff. So let's do some Jones in here. All right, we got a code red. We're going to do that today. I'm gonna put it in my auto load container, gravity powered. Oh, cold and very, very refreshing. It makes me feel like that. Like that. Right. Okay. Take it back, kitty. Bye, kitty. Soup du jour today, Code Red Mountain Dew. I almost had a Shirley Temple. I got a few of those left, too. Whoa, don't get carried away with the fishtailing. Oh, oh. Wow, this quicker picker upper is almost going too fast to pick it all up. Look at it lag. I've got this guy going like, what, 30 miles an hour? That's pretty quick to pick up straw. He almost can't handle it. Look at that. Yeah, he'll get the job done. As far as I know, Matt, as far as I know, I only did last week because that new DLC came out and everybody's asking me why I didn't get it. Okay, let's go throw this in the bin. Uh-oh. Ramming speed. I didn't mean to go that hard on it. This Tri 6 is a monster. Oh, no. Let me dump the straw while I'm here. That poor truck doesn't know what hit it. No 132 field, Isaac says. I couldn't find one either. But that's supposedly the one you click to get the excess land that you can't do anything with if you don't find it. I guess I don't know. I don't know nothing. Okay, that was the only straw we had to pick up. Now we've got some plowing and stuff to do. This one's done. It's limed and it's plowed. Wow, what's that? What's that? Is that an air conditioner? What the hell is that? It's a hair dryer right there. Is that the exhaust? Okay, we got some seeding to do. If you know what I mean. Okay, this one's ready, I think, too. No, this one needs lime and plowing, so it's not ready. Okay. This one. Holy crap, that scared the hell out of me. Field 132 is right in the town, South Park. Okay. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Right in the middle of town. We might have to zoom in. In the middle of town. There it is. Right there. There it is. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. It's not like we're using the land for farmland. I'm trying to get access to be able to put something in a lot. Is what I'm trying to do. And you have to own the land to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw... I'm going to pretend I'm the government. I'm going to go down my basement and I'm going to print up a bunch of money and throw it at the problem and see if it fixes it. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with here. Let me boom it out so I can see what happens when I click that. Bye-bye, $6 million. Or close to it. All right. See, we just bought it's all the in-between land. You know what I mean? It's not the field. It's not anything that you can farm. Why they make you pay $6 million for it, I don't know. Because it's not usable land, really. Unless there's a ton of grass on the side of the road. But who wants to work it that way? I'd just as soon take one of my fields and make it happen. But now I should be able to put in that cell point that I wanted to put in. Hopefully. Okay. It was that one, I think. We wanted to just drop it right in there. Now we can do that. Why they make you pay for that, I don't know. It should be like a zero amount. Or maybe give it to you before you even start the thing. But thank you guys for looking that up for me. Yeah, it's outrageous. It's outrageous. Thank God we got a money printer in the basement. Okay, let's get that. Let's get that. I don't know which one it is. What did I use? No, that ain't it. So it's not a deer. It's one of those, isn't it? There it is. Get this guy off the field. Don't hit that truck. Ew. Turn those off. Wasting electricity. Battery power. Okay, I don't know if I want wheat. Barley, we do need barley, so I'm going to go with that. Because I want to make some beer and wine. Beer and vodka and whiskey. So we'll need to plant some potatoes and some barley, that kind of stuff. A municipal owner. I always wanted to own a municipal. Wonder if he can work around that guy. This is gonna be funny. Who's gonna win the battle? The battle royale. Is this one of those maps that has cornies? Don't have north, south, east, west fields? Or not? What's going on? They're going to crash. They're going to tangle. Let them go, see if they can get along. Maybe. I don't know if I can get through there. Can I get through here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Elsa's working. She's from Australia. And who else? Frank's working. Steve is working. We got all these Australians today. Steve and Elsa. Uh-oh. I told you they were going to tangle. Yeah. I see a crash in the future. I see dead peoples. Come on, plow. Move it. Move it. Damn it. Big and slow. The crash in the future. I see it. I believe I can fly. I can eat me some pie. Needs pluing, it says. It does need pluing, doesn't it? Where's the really big maps? Is there fields? Is there a really big field in this one? Remember that one we had where field 17 was humongous? They don't seem like it. You should be able to take these all, put them together, and make one big, huge field right here. Right here, too. Now, wait a minute. Are those actual fields? Because I thought this is not a no man's land situation, is it? I mean, there's a lot of land out here. It hasn't been anything done with it. Is that what we're going to have to do? Are they selling this? And they are, aren't they? So you buy this and then you have to clear it. Okay. All right. So there is a no man's land kind of a thing going. Oh, we didn't lime this one either? Oh, shoot. I'm doing this a dangerous way. Dangerous. I knew the job was dangerous when I did it. When I took it. Where was the cornfield? Across the road. All right, we're going to go across the road and start this guy working and see if he can keep away from that plow. Okay, who's working this? Miss Nelson again. This is the busiest that you guys have been in a long time. You're all in a land down under. Man TGX 26640. Pack Pasta Factory. It's an Aussie map. Look at Bobby's icon. It's Mr. Clippy. Interestingly enough, I've seen that icon in 3 different places in just the last 2 days. And I haven't seen that since Microsoft brought that out, which was, how many years ago was that? Isn't that weird? It's partly a no man's land. Hey, if it's in Australia, it's all no man's land. Remember that time I said, yeah, everything in Australia wants to kill you? And I can't remember who it was. It might have been Steve from Australia. He sent me a comment and said, well, not everything wants to kill you in Australia, but almost everything. Russell Crowe said the same thing. I saw an interview with him on Joe Rogan the other day. He said the same thing. There's a whole bunch of Australia that's got nothing on it, except for everything on it wants to kill you. Top right of the map, eh? Well, let's go take a look. Top hand right would be that away. Maybe. If north is north and south is south, and never the twain shall meet. But I don't know if we have a twain that goes up that way. This lake? Is this what you're talking about? Is that a road? Or a dam? What is that? Dam! It's just a big bunch of cement. Okay, we're still, okay. Oh, there's more than one body of water, I guess. Correctamundo? Oh. Oh, is this supposed to be water? Here? No. Is it? No. It's just like desert or something. I don't know. You could put a house right here and look down on everybody. Put a big old house right on the top right here and just look down at everybody. I own the valley. Isabella Ruby. That's a long one. Hi, how are you? It's going okay. Now see that field, that big field right there looks bigger from the air than it does when you get down on it. Because I kept looking and thinking, where's all the big maps? I'm sorry, the big fields. Well, they haven't been plowed yet. Now here's the interesting thing, because I'm looking at this different. I'm looking at it in a wrong way. When I came up here and said, look, why wouldn't you take these right here and just make a big field up there? Well, I think you can, because I don't think this is not farmland. This is the outback, man. Look, you have to clear it. Oh, there is kind of a field there, isn't there? But this is property you'd have to clear. So what if you bought all that property and just plowed it all under and made one huge... Boy, this would be rough land, wouldn't it? But that's what you could do, is plow it all together. You got a river ran through it, though. So you could make this one big field. Just buy all, 3 or 4 of those lots and plow them all together. Wow, that'd be a monster, wouldn't it? I'm doing good. What's my favorite game? I don't know if I have one. I've been playing games since they were little stick people. And actually, before that, I started playing games when they were text related. It's like reading a story. You're walking through the forest. When you come to a clearing, there's a little cottage. You walk up to the front door. You knock on the door. And then it's what do you do next? 1, you turn around and run. 2, you try to get in the door. 3, and that's how you played the game. There was no graphics or anything. It was just a story that you were reading. And then when you said you try the doorknob. Okay, so try the doorknob. The door swings open. What do you do now? I turn around and walk out. No, I go inside. I mean, you have to make a decision. Those were actual computer games. I remember playing those. Why'd I come in town? Why am I in town? I gotta finish farming, though. Uh-oh. Is he stuck? Oh, I think he's stuck. All right. Let's go down. Down, down the Goblin Town. Down, down. I've got some favorite games, Isabel. You want to be called Isabel or Ruby? Or Bella Rube? You could be called Bella. There's a Bella in there, too. Isabella. Rob's here. When did Rob come in? I'm sorry, Rob. I must have missed you. How's it going, buddy? Isabel, a couple of my favorite games would be not including MMOs, because the MMORPGs I play a lot of, but probably Red Dead Redemption is one of my favorite ones. Mass Effect. The Witcher. Those are all good. I like story games. I like games that have kind of open world to them. As far as which one's my favorite, it's really hard to tell. I really, really get into my games. I'm not a cosplayer. I'm not a role player. I kind of do, but I don't go running around in an elf suit with pointed ears on while I'm playing. That's not the kind of role playing I do. I just role play that I'm the lead character, and if there's text to read, I read it. I don't try to do voices because I can't. I'm not good at anything like that. But if you watch any of my videos, you'll see, like right now I'm doing, what am I doing? I'm doing Final Fantasy 14. I've been playing that for 15 years and decided finally to record the whole game. And there are parts to read. Your character does not have any narrative voice. You have to, all he does is nod. He doesn't talk. Well, the other characters will talk to him, but he doesn't talk back. So you have to become the character and voice and be his voice. I don't try to pretend I'm something I'm not. I just read it because I'm just not good. And I don't like my voice. I've never liked my voice. I don't watch my own videos because I can't stand myself. Okay, that came out wrong. I have my days where I'm okay. Okay, did that fix him up now so he can do his job? Where in the heck am I? I'm lost. All right, he carried on. No, he didn't. What's he stopped on now? Or is he done? Ah, he might be done. Let's see. What in the world? Is this... This is him, 102. Okay, he's done. All right, now he can move on. Maybe... Need to get this guy going. Do I stream daily? No, I don't. I'm not a streamer. I don't stream that often. I stream 3 days a week. And I did get the fishing DLC. Who asked me that? Kodak Max. Okay, Kodiak. Thanks for the info. Where am I from? I live in the state of Oregon on the coast. All right. What should we put down? We need to put some sorghum down. Because I used that in production. So let's do that. And who's working today? Scorpion's working again. You from Australia? Isabel. We got several people from Australia that watch, that come in and watch. We got one named Ilsa. She's a dairy farmer. And then there's Steve, Steve the farmer. He comes in quite often. Sure, you can suggest anything you like. Okay, what's the next field to tackle? I think we limed this one, didn't we? Yes, this one's ready to go. And we've got sorghum and barley. We did some corn already, but I might need some more corn. Let's see, we're going to need potatoes. And we're going to need sugar beets for sugar. I should have done those two small ones on the sugar beets and the potatoes. Bobby says his dad had been a farmer his whole life. I tried it for 1 week in real life when I was 15, and it was not for me. It's hard work. And the other thing you have to consider, well, it's not even a consideration. Farming is not a job. A lot of people look at farming as a job. Now, if you're a hired hand, okay, it's a job. But if you're a landowner, farming is not a job. It's a lifestyle. You don't stop farming at night. You don't stop farming on weekends, on holidays. Farming is a lifestyle. You have to be into that lifestyle. You're not going to be out gallivanting in town every day, and you're going to be working your tail off. And if you like that kind of lifestyle, which I do, then farming might be for you. Thank you, Isabel. If you type in, I guess I could do it. Is anybody else here that can? Oh, she's on Twitch. Andy, did I fix the link to the Discord on Twitch? I don't have Twitch running, so, and I'd have to window out to do it. So Isabel, you must be a graphic artist. Is that what you do? Because I get 2 or 3 a day when I live stream, and I always tell them the same thing. Okay, there's a link for Twitch for the Discord. I don't have Discord running when I'm streaming. Usually, I think I actually do right now because I went and looked something up. But normally I don't, because I have to window out and do a bunch of stuff to be able to do anything on it. I don't like doing that. I can't keep my attention span long enough to do anything as it is. All right, I got him going. Did Rob ever see I said hello? Rob, you still out there? I gotta have a place for my equipment because I can't just leave it sitting by the fields like that. It interrupts the flow of the work, if you know what I mean. Scorpion's keeping count. Scorp's keeping count on how many graphic artists I've had in. There's Rob. Okay, Rob, I just wanted to make sure. Sorry I missed you, buddy. Good to hear from you. Yeah, I'm still here. Isabel, here's the thing with my channel. I've been doing this a few years, and I never ever wanted any more than maybe 5 or 6 thousand subscribers, and that's what I've got. And um, I used to do something every day. I'd either have a video up every day or I'd do some live streaming. I'm not a live streamer. I'm not good at it, and it's not my favorite thing to do. I do like making videos, but that's a lot of work. I do all my videos in 4K. I try to do it as high quality as I can. But here's the thing: I'm 72 years old, and I've been doing this a few years, and I'm kind of getting tired. And I'm not really interested in growing my channel, mainly because I can't handle it. I'm getting, like I said, I've slowed down. When I first started, I was putting like 2 videos up a day, 7 days a week for about a year and a half. Most of the people that are watching me have been with me that long, and I can't keep that up. I'm getting too old. So I'm trying to slow down a little bit and just enjoy what I'm doing. I couldn't do that if I was growing a channel. And I have no reason to grow a channel because I'm retired and I don't need the money. So I don't do this for money. I do this because I love playing games. And for some reason, some people like to watch me. So I'm not trying to grow my channel at all. All right, Isabel, I added you, but I don't usually do Discord while I'm streaming, so. I used to be able to handle stuff like that without any trouble, but like I say, I'm getting old. All right, let's see what's happening over here. Did the evidently this guy he finished without running into the plow. Wow, amazing. All right, let's get him off the field then. Lori's here. Hey, Lori. Yeah, the money thing is the thing that gets me the most. Making money on YouTube, if that's your only income, I can understand it. But if for some reason YouTube pays me anything, all it does is make me have to pay more taxes. I don't make any money on it. I lose money when I get paid by YouTube, and so I've often thought about just dropping my partnership because all it does is cost me money. Uh-oh. Is he still running? He's still running. Where's that big farm? What am I going to put on this big field? I could put corn back on it, I guess. Oh, it needs plowing. Oh. 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 Oh, my. Hey, I added a Massey Ferguson to the mix this time. Sweet, huh? A couple new mods came out on Giant site today. Field leasing and factory upgrade mod. What does the factory upgrade mod do? Let's see if we can fly again. I got pretty good on the last one. Whoa! That wasn't good. Can I flip it? Can it be flipped? Flip vehicle. There we go. That was fun. I want to do that again. Whose field is this? Is it mine? This isn't my field. What am I doing here? I don't know. All right. Which field was I going to? Where am I? I'm down here. I was going up here, I think. No? No. Here? Was I going here? I think that's corn. Is this? Wait a minute. Crop types. Growth. Fertilized. Needs plowing. I think it needs plowing for sure. Factories one has upgrades up to level 15, so it holds more and works faster. I like the work faster part. Indeed, I do. Because they're pretty slow, but that's my fault though. That the factories are slow because. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know I owned this one. I own this great big one? When did I get that? What? Okay. What is this? I own this, whatever this is, and it needs working. Holy smokes, it needs a lot of working. I didn't know I owned this one. Oh, my. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to break down and buy. Bye, birdie. Bye. I'm going to have to break down and buy one of those, whatcha-dingers. What's that thing I used to use to cut the trees down? What's it called? Forestry. It's not called forestry. God, I don't even know where it's at. Was it in miscellaneous? No, it's not in miscellaneous. Help! I can't remember. Special crops, olives and grapes, forestry. I'm completely lost. I don't know where to go. Oh, man. Bobby says that's where he's got his farm. I bought that field too. I have a lot of work to do. No kidding. I can't remember where that piece of equipment is that cuts down the trees, though. There it is. The Trex 600. Okay, I can't have that. I can't have that color. What color should I get? Let's get. Oh, I thought we had an aquamarine color. No. There isn't anything even close. There's a Klaus color. A Volta. Volta green. You know, that might work. Now that's not right. I picked purple. Look, that's supposed to be purple. That's not purple. And that's not pink. The colors are messed up on this. Huh, it's supposed to be blue. What in the world? Okay, I like that one. We'll go with this. Oh, that's ugly. All right, we'll go with that. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to plow it. So, how do I get back to my property? Hey, Nate's in the house. Nate, how's it going? The good of Red Tree Deleter did wonders there. The good old Red Tree Deleter. You got a Red Tree Deleter? Usually I do it manually. Well, not always, but. Okay, so this is the one I was going for to work. Needs pluing. So let's get up in here and turn the plow on. I forgot I had code red. Did anybody even notice that I cut my beard? Because it was clear down here. Nate's trying to stay warm. Where's it cold, Nate? Uh-oh. What happened? What? That's some pretty tough corn right there. What is going on? The plow's not even down on the ground. Anybody got any idea what's going on here? What in the wide, wide world of sports is it going on? Something ain't right. Something just ain't right there. Huh, I got stuck in a hole. I told you. What'd I tell you? You're just going to go through. It is faster. I was hoping to make some money on it, though. What Scorpion's talking about is this right here. If we go into this property that I own right here, and there's trees, what he's saying is to just use your developer's mod. Just use the developer's mod and come in here, right here, and delete objects like that. And then you can just run up to it, and when you see the icon for it, way down in the bottom, you'll see it says it's a tree, and then you just hit delete, and nothing happens. Why is that? That's supposed to... Is it interfering? Am I being interfered with? Super strength. Let's see. All right. You should be able to just delete it. It's not working. It's not working, Scorp. It's not working. Weird. But it's got the hand thing. Why does it have the hand thing? Let me jump out of that. And no, it's still got the hand thing. Why is that? Let me try something. I can remember to save. This is a big map, by the way. Look how long it takes to save. It's going to take forever. It's crazy. Crazy, man. Is Isabel still there? Because I don't like windowing out and going to Discord while I'm trying to live stream, so I don't do that. I won't do anything in Discord till I'm done with my work. The other reason is I don't know how to use Discord, so I don't like it. I don't usually go into Discord. All right, let me see if I can reset this. There must be something wrong because, first of all, my tractor got stuck just standing there or just sitting there, and then I can't cut a tree down. What's going on? Something's wrong. Now, look how long it took to quit the game. It took forever. Now I got to load it all back up again. Have we got time? I don't know. All right, let's see what happens. Nulla Creek. Is this a real place? Nulla Creek, is that a real place? Big map. Big map. Big map. Big bad map. Although it does get to a certain spot where it's just boom. Maybe. Maybe I just had a misfunctioning brain when I logged in earlier. Any day now. Any day now. It's stuck on 55. 55, stay alive. There used to be a slogan for the speed limit when they dropped it down in America. At one point, they dropped the speed limit down to 55 for fuel consumption and safety, they said. Who knows what the real reason is, but that was their slogan, 55, stay alive. Wow, this is really taking a while. That's what? Leslie informed me we have to go get Slurpees. What, you can't wait till the live stream's over? I don't blame you. I'd go right away. But I can't drink them, of course. Delete or backspace? No, it's delete. No, it has been delete. It's supposed to be delete. I can't drive 50. Yeah, they even wrote a song about it, didn't they? Come on. Oh, I have to hit the start button. Oh, okay. I guess that works. Hit the start button, you dumbass. All right. Now, the little hand is gone, as you can see. See, I got outrun the train. Come on, big boy. Come on. Come on. I guess he won. Ow. I can't drive 55. All right, let's see what we can do now. We'll go in here. We're going to hit delete objects on. And then it shows up as a tree. Hit delete. There, it's gone. So, yeah, it was some kind of a glitch. But this is what Scorpion's talking about. Just doing this right here and getting rid of trees. He thinks it's faster. It probably is. But you don't get any of the benefits of the tree. But then you don't have to do all the work either. Because if you do it the right way, you have to cut the tree down and you have to go sell the wood chips and you have to make sure the stumps are done. And this is probably a faster way of doing it. There's no real fast way. This is kind of a painty in the caboose. That's a booch. Can't do a booch. But I do have a mod in here. Oh, what's a telephone pole? Hey, I can't take the telephone pole out? Oh, that's not right. In the old days, I would just take Giant Editor and go in and take the collision off the telephone poles. But I haven't been able to get Giant Editor to work on any of my new PCs for some reason. I haven't tried real hard though. But see, this is a job for when you're watching a movie or something, and you just leisurely watch your movie, get a little bit of a break. You run over here, click a button, go back to the movie, all that kind of good stuff. We're waiting. Need to buy on gas as well. Need to get some gas for the old rig, eh? All right, people. Time for me to call it a day. Tell you what I'm going to do, though. Between now and Thursday, I'm going to work on my farm. I want to get rid of that building and put a new one in, a bigger one there. And I want to work on maybe taking these trees out and adding another building or so out in here, just to have some place to put my equipment. I need to decide where I want to put stuff that I would normally put on my farm, like the corn dryer and a TMR maker, silage, that kind of stuff. Do I want to put it on the farm, or do I just put it in that property I bought down here with all the other production on it? It's not that far away, and it's not like I'm going to sit there all day and make silage. All I have to do is get the product over here and dump it in the machine. So I'm thinking maybe I'll bring that stuff over here. I'll put the corn dryer, the silage silo, all of that stuff in here. I need to put my beer factory in, my vodka factory, my whiskey factory. I'm going to put in the mods that I didn't put in the other game. That was that community mod program that had all the production that had his very own stuff you had to use. I'm going to put all that in here. And if I run out of room, I'll maybe take some trees down across the road. But I'm going to be doing that offline. I'm not going to do that while I'm trying to farm. So next time you come in, I should have a lot of that done, hopefully. Anyway, hope you had fun. What I missed, Lori says, thanks me. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys for showing up. Keep me company. I appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow, probably continuing on with Red Dead, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, we can do that. I was going to do that this weekend, Scorpion, but man, I got super busy. I didn't end up getting that video that I put up today on Final Fantasy. I did that last night till midnight or so and had to run it overnight. I mean, I was really behind. Well, wait a minute. It wasn't last night. It was the night before, because it was Monday. But the weekend was just god-awful. I didn't have time. Every time I turn around and sit down, I was, okay, I can't. I got something else to do. So I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care. Ta-ta for now.